A new cruise pass means a new meta ship, and today we got Hatakaze meta for the next 2 months of cruise pass. So a destroyer once again. I think this is our second or third one. I know we got Hunter. I think there's like one more. I'm not sure, but regardless though, let's go talk about today's meta ship. So at 120 we have 1861 health. Big step down compared to the recent like 3 DDs we've gotten that has like a lot of health. But it is an elite though, so I guess it's okay. But even then, I feel like they should have slapped on like maybe 400 more HP, just give her more like bulk. But alas, that's just destroyer life for the most part. Especially Generation 1 destroyer ships, they lack a lot of health. 67 firepower. 315 torpedo, 160 on the anti-air, 209 reload, 219 on the evasion, light armor, 45 speed, 195 on hit, 87 on luck, and 205 on ASW with 9 oil costs. So nothing really crazy about this ship compared to most like quote unquote IJN DDs. She's lacking a lot of torpedo stats, so there's that. And health, not a big fan, but hey, maybe there's more to her kit. We'll talk about that eventually though. DD gun efficiency 130, torpedo efficiency 135, and anti-air is 105 right here. So across the board, pretty basic stuff. Nothing like amazing, just absolute basic across the board. Permastats, 1 reload on DDs. And what's that right here? Guided. Oh, DDGs. I was like, what is that icon? I've never seen that before. DDGs. Reload stats or whatever on DDs, honestly. Okay, but meh. Skills though, flash of inspiration. When the ship fires her torpedoes, 100% chance. Wow. For an elite, that's crazy. 100% chance to fire at level 10 special barrage based on skills. Okay, that's already really good. I can already tell because even though it is like an elite ship, it doesn't have the greatest stats. 100% barrage, really consistent, very good. So I like that skill a lot. And if you guys have skill books for meta ships, then I would definitely prioritize on this one for just wave clearing alone because that's really, really good. So probably want to run like semi-fast torpedoes for the skill. Just spam it and level up the skill ASAP because it'll help you out wave clearing, especially because it's gonna be one of those ships that you use for wave clearing, especially if you're a new game player, because new game players will definitely benefit from the wave clearing much more than like veteran players because you guys probably have like everything done already. So again, not like the greatest skill, but definitely is something you can use, especially if you're a early game player. Okay. Now, the second skill right here we have is going to be a guard shift. While this ship is afloat, decrease the ships and your main fleet's damage taken by 5%, so a little bit of damage reduction for both sides. When a ship in your vanguard falls below 30% as a result of damage taken, restores 8% of that ship's max HP. Effects can only activate up to 2 times per battle, so that's actually really good for just helping your vanguard get that extra bulk. Gonna make them a lot bulkier, which is actually really good. I actually like that skill a lot because I feel like nowadays if you want to get like decent healing from your vanguards, you have to use backline ships like Perseus or Unicorn or something like that. I'm not saying those are bad ships, those are definitely good ships. The issue is that you're giving up like a backline slot that could be like for, I don't know, more bursting damage or something. And I feel like that's much more beneficial to have compared to just like support healers. So having this right here can help out a lot, but it requires you have your vanguard go below a certain threshold. And depending on the content, you may just end up sinking right away if you take enough damage. So not the biggest fan when it comes to this requirement, but again, free heals though, can't really go wrong with it. And in Smoldering Core Hatakaze, every 10 times this ship fires her main guns, fires a special barrage. In Operation Siren, this ship gains a when fighting humanoid in Siren fleets or boss fleets, decrease your meta ship's damage taken by 6%. So I think it's for all of them. So a full damage reduction to all meta ships is actually pretty cool. Probably won't get too much use out of this, honestly, if you're like a new game player. But most of it is just free heals, good wave clear. Once again, a really good early game ship. Now this time is different because we have the skill books for meta ships. Definitely is something to look into if you guys are really new into the game. And I would highly recommend maxing out the red skill first with those books and then the blue skill. Alright, so blue skill is nice, don't get me wrong, but definitely you want the wave clearing though, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to need wave clear, so having this is going to be really beneficial to have. So that's my quick rundown on Hatakaze meta. Again, nothing you guys haven't seen me for in terms of kit. Very basic for an elite ship as well too. Not terrible. 100% proc on a barrage for an elite is actually something I never thought I'd see to this very day. So yeah, interesting ship. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video.